Good morning, Tito Jeff here in Ormoc City, Leyte, the Philippines. Just bought a house here in Ormoc in Mejia subdivision. Kind of a nice place to live. And you can see the fence. It starts here at this edge of the property. We have a two-car entrance with gates. Right now, just one side is covered. We're going to add some covering to extend the garage over to the left there. And we've started working on the house. So the owner lived here for a long time, and we got a lot of stuff to clean out. You can see the trash pile there. So let's go in the gate. It's my brother-in-law's motorcycle here. The house came with this sidecar, and we bought that from the owner, and I'm going to give that to my brother-in-law for the family to use for their businesses, to haul their fish to market and to haul the family around and do other things. So we've got a concrete wall around the property, the entire length, with some chain link fencing on top of the wall, the concrete wall. So this is going to be painted white. The house, you can see, is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath bungalow style house. It's got a tin roof. Has these glass windows that open up like louvered windows with steel cage covering over it to prevent break-ins. And this is the terrace. So this is the outdoor porch here, covered porch. All porches are outdoors, I guess, but this is covered and tiled. And we've ordered some outdoor furniture, homemade or handmade solid wood furniture that will be glazed or coated with a polyurethane coating like these wooden posts here. So I'll just take you around the outside here. So we're getting ready to paint the outside. I guess when the house was originally built, it stopped here. I've added a dirty kitchen. So in the Philippines, a dirty kitchen is where you can cook and with fire, and it's not in the house. So this is a mango tree, but I think it's going to have to come down. The owner started killing it, and I guess the reason was because it's breaking up the concrete pad here. So we may have to get somebody to help us take that down. In the back of the house, we have what's called a buhay kubo. Buhay kubo. So this is just a little place where people can gather. It's made out of bamboo seating and usually a table in the middle there. And so you can have parties out here, picnics, things like that. And also right now we're hanging our laundry right there. That's where we dry our laundry. And this is the back entrance, the entrance to the dirty kitchen there. And you can see inside a little bit there. Nice little garden that was overgrown. So some of Marcel's brothers and sisters have been out here helping us clean. And I'm paying them to do that. And the labor is pretty cheap here in the Philippines, and it helps the family and it helps us because I couldn't do all this by myself. I used to could, but not now. So we've got right here a calamansi tree, which is a little lemon tree, lemoncitos, or something like a key lime. This is a moringa tree right here. They call it malangay here, or kalangay. We have lemongrass, which is good for cooking and also keeps mosquitoes away. We've got some onions and we've got some other plants and I don't know what they are. So we'll have to work on the garden. This is the other side of the house down here, concrete pad all the way around it. More concrete wall, needs to be resurfaced. This will be finished with a concrete skim coating and painted, made smooth and painted. So the owner had a window unit air conditioner here. We have not bought one yet. He took it with him. We're going to have some electrical work done on the house. And when we do that, then we can add an air conditioning system that will have a heat pump outside and a wall-mounted blower on the inside in the bedroom at least. Maybe not the entire house. And the other rooms will have ceiling fans. As long as you have a breeze here in the Philippines, it's not so bad. It's hot here, it's humid, but as long as you've got some air moving, it's really pretty comfortable. So that's the outside. I'll take you on the inside. So this was the house. We decided to buy a house. We were looking at buying land and building a house, which would take, probably close to a year. I don't know, at least 6 months. And transferring titles and things are difficult here. So this is the living room. Right now we got some stuff stored in here. We have some living room furniture ordered. So all this is going to be painted. We did buy a dining room table, solid wood chairs. I thought the top was solid wood, but it's plywood, but it's really nice and beautiful. We got a solid wood cabinet for furniture, dishes. There's the kitchen counter area. We've got a refrigerator. We made a nice some ice water for all the crew that's coming to work today. Turn on the lights here. You can see from the other direction. See the ceilings right now, we just have 2 light bulbs in the ceiling. So we're going to replace those with ceiling fans that have lights. And here is what's called the dirty kitchen. And the only lighting I have right now is this. Okay. Oh. There we go. So I'm going to have to do a little wiring and fix that up. So here is a cooking area, which actually has a flue. I don't know if you can see much of it. There you go. You can see it. So we could actually cook with wood here if we wanted to. But this has been tiled, so that's not going to happen. So we have these gas burners here, an electric burner. But we're also going to buy a gas range, which will go over here. 4-burner with an oven. And we'll use bottled gas for the range. And we got a little sink. This is what we store some of our dishes in. So this is the inside of the house. Got a little storage space up there. Let's go check out the bedrooms. Here's the shower. So we got a nice flush toilet. Got a shower. I need to do a little work in here. We got a bidet. This is all going to be painted. And I got to do a little plumbing work. I did have to fix the toilet tank. It was not working when I got here. So the owner was 76 years old. His wife passed away last year. He had a stroke about 5 years ago. So he's really not able to take care of the place. This is some damage that was done in 2013 by a typhoon called Yolanda. I think that's all that was damaged in the typhoon. But he just never did repair it. He fixed the roof, fixed the leak, but he didn't fix the ceiling. So this thing has to come out right here. This has to come out. It's eaten up with bugs, termites or something. I don't know. So here's our floor tile stacked up here. This room and the other bedroom is going to be put down white ceramic tile. And here's the plywood, marine plywood for making the new ceiling, or kisame, which you call it. So this is the bedroom. And Marcel, are you dressed? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to come in with my camera. Is that okay? So right now we just have a mattress on the floor, and I won't go all the way in, I don't think. Let's see. Oh, she's getting dressed. I better not. I'll shut the door. So we got a closet in there that's been built onto the wall. And so this cost us $3.5 million. Yeah, sounds like a lot. 3.5 million pesos, which is about $70,000 US dollars. The paint job is going to cost us about $2,000. The floor tile, probably about another $2,000. And the big deal to me is this. We've got just this one circuit breaker box here. with 2 solid fuses. So we're going to have an electrician come and look at replacing that with a proper fuse panel and maybe adding a few outlets and making sure that we can add the air conditioning. We have enough current. So we may need to increase the load here and do some conduit for the incoming line from the street so things are safer. So that's probably going to be another $2,500 at least. Now you'd say, well, it's going to cost a lot more than that, but the materials are not all that expensive and the labor is even cheaper here in the Philippines. A construction worker makes about 500 pesos a day, which is about $10 a day. So the labor is not too much. So that's our little house here in the Philippines, and we're working on it right now, and I'll keep you updated. Tito Jeff here in Ormoc City, Leyte, the Philippines, making a nice life for myself. Bye-bye.